David. Hey, David. We're in Metal Gear. Solid.
Okay.
Most likely, the last part. Hopefully. We need to heat the key. Let's go. Alright, so, you accurately predicted last time that we'd have to go into the place where we fought Raven. And we did. And then you were like, to heat it, we'd probably have to go back to the hot place, the blast furnace, which that would also be a very accurate assumption.
Yep.
So, unfortunately, it's a little bit harder to get to than the freezer, I guess. I don't know exactly what that was, like cold storage. It's a little harder to get to it because we have 2 elevators to go up, and now the cold storage will have a couple of guards in it, so time is of the essence. But yes, we are hoping to push through and finish this part, or finish this game in this part today.
Yeah, we should.
We should and we shall.
Yes, we should.
Did you forget to turn the AC off?
Yes, I did.
That's alright. It won't be bad for the first
No,
fucking
fine.
minute of recording.
Yeah.
Chaff grenades, that's what I was looking for. Chaff. And
It's still fucking cold.
yeah, it's because it's not on my body.
Blew up down the water.
Yeah.
Careful.
1, 2.
That's it. Eh.
Wasn't there 3 last time? Or did we just imagine 3?
Probably imagined it. Alright, let's go.
Alright, well, there's the guards. I should be able to get around them relatively easy.
Well, yeah, I think you should.
Whose blood is this? I hope
I
this
don't
isn't
know.
Ashley's blood.
The gun's gone now.
They might have actually finally moved it. Oh, it's still jammed. Thermal keys and... Fucking crows are still here, though. Or ravens, I mean. Scroll that down so I can see the...
Hey.
Just so I can see the levels.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Hi. I'm just running over here. Is this, Nope. Got a call.
Polygon.
Snake,
Master.
it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us.
Last
Go
time he
ahead.
said that, Colonel was like,
Sorry,
what?
But I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No.
Actually, we just did hear
Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yep.
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind
Yep.
of protection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure.
I can't
But he
remember if
still
that
has
was
some questions.
that was in the
Yeah,
recording,
okay.
right? Or was that
I'll
something I
ask
showed you?
myself.
That was recorded.
Colonel,
Either way, she was like, "I
what's
got a
new
shot
with
for
the
you."
Naomi situation.
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough
Oh, she
stuff,
was working with him
but
though.
we
Why
don't
would she
even
want to
have any
kill?
sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
Why would she want to
So
kill
it's true, isn't
Decoy and the president?
Naomi. I can't believe it.
it? That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Been lying to you, Sir Screw. Sorry, you're fucked. This is elevator number 1.
Yeah, I got another elevator to go through. The next elevator is the one by the gun turret that shot me a lot,
Yep.
and the guys jumped on like, there he is! Fucking, I forgot these were here. They come back!
There's no use for the boxes.
I was laying down.
Oh.
What the fuck? There was only one? Oh, there it is. Or no, that's... How... Did I not just look over there? I'm gonna lay here
Not
for a
that.
second.
Nah, get up. Not that far, though. Get up.
That's bullshit, and you know it.
They're not gonna hurt you, are they? What are you doing?
That is bullshit. I looked, didn't see anything, figured I was safe.
Yeah,
Game
you
said-
You didn't have that angle all the way there.
Fuck you, the game said.
Alright, get up. Run.
Fucking game. I hate this game.
Let's go. Run.
Fucking get off the wall. I can't see. Haha. First try.
Number 2.
Was never even seen. This one, I think I didn't have to really ride up, right? It was just like, yeah. I killed the guys and I was down there. It's still cold.
Is it really? Yeah.
Uh-huh. I should have a decent amount of time to get to the blast furnace and back. See, that one I don't have to ride the whole time. I'm sure after the loading stuff, it's still about the same ride, but I'm not actually running around for all of it.
Right.
I mean, you've all just got me paranoid now.
Alright, let's go heat it up.
Should be right outside the furnace. Should be right
should be
here. Now I want to go into the steam area, which is that part where I snuck in around or whatever. Right here. And once I find it, POW key.
It already warmed up. Now it's the room temperature.
Yeah.
And just let it sit. Alrighty, I gotta get this done. He's hitting on the boiler. I surrender.
He's doing a shake weight exercises. Shake weight exercises.
Shake and wait.
Shake and bake, and I helped.
I like shake and bake. Good stuff. Oh man. Let's say, see the pipe.
I don't think I crawled under that either. I think that's a low one.
Are you sure it's in this room you have to stay in? Is it in this room you have to be in?
Uh-huh. It's what the guide said. It said this steam area right here is the hottest spot in the entire place. There we go. Just to make sure, let me call Campbell, see what he says.
Watch out for the steam. It's dangerous.
I don't care about that. Tell me about the key.
Watch out for the...
Okay, fuck off.
I don't say I watched it.
Like, the gaming platform Steam?
Yeah,
Watch that Steam?
Alright, let's kick
Alright,
it.
it is red. I gotta put it away, and we outie.
So activate
We gots
this.
to go. Fuck turrets and everything. I just can't get alerted by people to where they keep me distracted.
Click. Hey, there he is!
Yep, there he is!
I'm sure that might just happen, actually.
At this point in time, I wouldn't be surprised in this game, David.
Just like a drink.
Would you like a drink,
He says
maid?
No.
I'm sure I'll get a call here, too.
Nah, you go.
So let me get a... Fuck it, I'll leave it on. As long as I stay on the... off the bottom part, I shouldn't be hit by one of those fucking mines.
Yeah. I was wondering, like, what the hell you...
I will need the chaff grenades, though. Fuck off. Yeah.
Yay. That was fast.
Well, after you do it a couple of times,
Nice, I get through the
it just
frozen
kind of
area.
becomes second nature.
Yep.
Fucking ravens are still here. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
Come on, change the screen. And now.
Boing, boing!
It worked.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi, what the hell?
What the
All
hell?
and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi,
She's on a different codec. but
is
she's
what
on
the Colonel
same
says true?
frequency.
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Oh,
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race.
Should we know our
anything.
age?
Naomi,
The fuck?
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia,
Dirty.
what's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was
'Cause you're a
alone for
jerk.
so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother.
Yes. Frank Yeager.
Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier.
Gray
Picked me up
Fox.
near the Zambezi
He's
River.
her older brother.
I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I.
Hmm.
He protected me.
Yeah, we killed him.
He's my
Sure.
one connection.
I mean, he's a ninja now.
The only connection I have to my past.
Remember
And
when
he
we...
brought
dead
you
ninja.
back to America?
Well,
No,
like half dead.
I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Big boss.
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This
Everything comes
America.
back to Big Boss Man.
And
Not
then
Big
he
Boss
and my
Man, the
brother went
wrestler,
back to
but
Africa to continue the
Big
war.
balls.
And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound.
She said cripple.
I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So,
You're
were
mean.
your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years.
And that's all she's worried
Like
about now,
some kind
killing
of
him.
twisted obsession.
But she promised us to strip
You still
search.
hate me?
She said no.
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand.
Yeah, but
A
she's
final
known the whole
battle with
entire
you.
time that it was
That's all he
him
lives
and...
for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
Do you realize you have a key
About
that you have to
Fox
get in
Die?
there?
Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type
Thursday
of
Night Football
cytokine,
Epsilon.
a peptide
Huh.
which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide?
Sounds brutal.
Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
Then who did?
No.
Colonel.
You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
Just get to
The
the
real thing I
damn
wanted
chase.
to tell you was
Meanwhile, he's sitting there going, hurry up, looking at the card.
Hey, what are you doing?
It heard the music all being like, it was about to be a touching moment.
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Okay.
It's like, screw you, motherfucker. You're the one that died, freaking injected me with it.
Oh, it's fucking cold.
We need to go kill the Colonel. Fuck Metal Gear. Go kill him. That's all I care about.
But he's the voice of Grandpa in Ben 10.
Don't care. I never watched it. Oh, I did watch it. I just didn't care for it. It was cool, but I didn't care for it.
This is cool.
There you go. How freaking easy that was.
That was pretty difficult.
That was fucking unstoppable.
It's unstoppable. I am a master.
Alright, chap it.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. Also, I just paused this and there's a trap door
You
right
better
in front of me.
freaking... It's right in front of you.
Yep,
And run. Chap it.
I did. I threw it.
Oh, I bet you got lucky right there.
I ain't getting nothing. That was all skill, boy.
My ass. That was all freaking luck.
That was all skill.
Or that was all luck. Girl, you sit weird.
Huh?
me. Hurry up.
Can't wait till I look at it and it's like, it's not the right shape.
It's like, game
It's
over.
too cold. You gotta go back and do it all again. They all do the same codec calls again.
Yeah, be pissed. I'd be so pissed. I guess use a stun.
I think I'm just gonna run past it. Wasn't I able to just go
it
through
shuts
it?
the door, remember?
Not for when he did it.
Oh, that's when, yeah.
That's
Oh.
when I'm in there.
Maybe just throw it anyway. Just put the fucking shit in it.
I guess I missed. Huh? What was that noise? YOLO swag 420, he didn't see shit.
Mom spaghetti.
Knees weak, arms are heavy. I'm about to throw this chaff grenade in here. Look, I'm ready.
Spaghetti. Oh, you fucked it up on me.
Huh!
It's the wrong card.
It's slightly cold. Not warm enough.
3 confirmed.
Alright, shut that shit down.
Complete. Detonation code activated.
No. Why?
Activated.
Ready for launch.
What?
I deactivated it.
Those are the keys to get it active.
Thank you, Snake. Now
Oh,
the
you-
detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful,
Oh,
Snake.
well, fuck.
What a prick.
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
Yeah, because he
You
sucked
mean
the
you
blood
had this
the Dark
plan from
Chief,
the
which had
beginning?
Fox die in it.
Just to get me to input the
Yep.
detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
They're
Who the
killing
hell are you?
In any case, the launch
Yeah, in any
preparations
case.
are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Love getting
In the
used.
hole.
The Pentagon's plan to use you
The
was
Pentagon.
already successful in the torture room.
We did come in contact.
Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Decoy Octopus.
Me, dear brother.
Oh no, liquid.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Turns out he's the master of disguise.
It's a tick.
Uh-oh. Gas.
Gas mask on.
How do I get out?
Chaff it, because the things.
Well, that won't. I mean,
chaff it. Don't open the door. Oh, should have.
wait a minute. Didn't Otacon say he was a hacker?
I guess, yeah.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
I mean, they already
you
told us
open
this
the
that I
security
didn't
lock
want to
here?
shoot it.
I'll try.
Dude, with a
Just
fucking
hold
rocket,
it
is
for a
it
minute.
rocket-proof glass? Alright, hold off for a minute. Hopefully I got a minute of oxygen.
I hacked into security. Snake,
Cool.
I'm opening the door.
Alright, cool. Open it faster. There we go. Oh, there he is.
Liquid. Get your gun out. Shoot his ass.
Oh, I can't buy.
Hurley. He's getting inside Metal Gear now. Great.
Just precautionary. Let's save real quick.
Snake?
I never noticed that he was actually right there,
Mm-hmm.
like waiting as soon as you come out that door.
Come on, Snake, you can do it.
Thanks. What if I call Master? Ooh, no response.
Oh shit.
What if I call Meryl? Ooh, no response. Alright. Well, he's invincible. Let's...
Getting in Metal Gear, yeah.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
Alright, so this is where a lot of stuff gets
You
explained.
point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily.
One of my
and
favorite
you performed
scenes in the
quite
game.
well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked. You've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
You're a pawn.
Stopping the
Puss.
nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
Pretty fucking smart.
Version.
He's a douche.
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Foxdie.
Oh,
Fox
so if he
died.
comes in
It can't
contact,
be.
he kills them.
Are you telling me Naomi was
Motherfucker.
working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
So everybody lied to you?
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Foxdie's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt.
No doubt.
But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Foxdie's program.
All this time you could
Doesn't
just shoot him.
matter. I've already added the Foxdie vaccine to my
Look at the
list of White
fucking
House
chiseled chest he's got, though.
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows.
Blow it out your
Anyway,
ass.
it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Foxdie, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case,
Also
if it
could
doesn't
be.
kill you, then I'm not
And I'm
worried
not worried
either.
either.
After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed
Sit
recessive
down.
genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss.
Warped kind of love.
Love?
I've seen this scene a lot.
It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge!
Him
You
choosing
should
being knowing to
understand
be
me,
the inferior
brother.
one.
You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began.
So the project was called Les
I
Enfants
will
Terribles,
destroy him.
which is French for the terrible children.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. Yeah.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you.
Would you believe me if I said we gotta fight that?
the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
Fought all the other shit I said that we fight. But how do I stop it?
Grenades.
It's not a tank. It's a walking nuclear battle tank.
Grenades.
How do I stop it?
Jesus Christ. Oh, man. This is going to be an experience.
Yeah.
You want to fight?
Nope. This is your game, not mine.
Well, remember how well you did for the torture resistance?
I just press buttons.
That's all this is? Just pressing buttons?
Yeah, right. Press one button.
You almost hit select.
One and two. Should be like...
I got this. Jesus Christ.
I don't want that body on.
Danger, danger. Good thing I got those iframes. Nope, nope, nope.
You're fucked.
You're fucked.
Whoa.
Are you serious? There we are. These missiles are ridiculous. These are the worst part. Because I can't... Because I can't, like, roll or anything like you can in the GameCube version.
Look at that, it's almost dead. That's just another wave. Which I'm sure there is.
Ow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. Now I figured out how to avoid them. It can't shoot rockets, like, straight down. Yeah!
And part number 2.
It's over, David. We win.
No, it's not done.
Game's done. Game over.
It's not done.
It's all over. Everything's tied up.
Nope, it's not done. It's just...
Game over.
Second part.
Did that do it?
Damn!
Hey, Ninja Boy.
Hurry! Get away! Fox.
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake.
Oh, he's strong as shit.
I'll send you back to hell!
He is pretty strong. But when he's got a cyborg body with enhancements, yeah. Hey, I loosened it for you.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi?
It's like the perfect
She's
soldier.
hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Yes, you can.
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too.
Is he looking for us or what?
Yeah. What we were shooting is his radar.
Like she was my own blood to
His
soothe
Soliton,
my
like,
guilty
radar
conscience.
device.
Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Or not.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
There you are. Let me just shoot at everything.
About out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Fox! Fox! Oh, it's like what he did to Ocelot, except more severe.
Yep.
In the
Oh.
Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Yes, I am.
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
You destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now! In front of you, I can finally do it. After Zanzibar,
Shoot.
I can't do it. Taken from the battle.
I can.
Neither truly alive, nor truly dead. An undying
Just keep it. You gotta get through the text.
can't do it. But soon. No, I can't do it. Finally end.
I can't do it. No. Snake can't bring himself to kill him.
Die! Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else.
Just shoot.
Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
It's fucking brutal.
Foolish man! He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Fucking stop. Missed. Yeah, I aimed a little bit too high. Whoop! Yeah! Uh-oh, uh-oh. I heard the bottle rockets go off. What the fuck? That one was kind of BS.
Oh, the laser gun. Yeah.
That one I ran into that. Oops. Oh, that one got him? What the fuck?
Did it hit the right front of it? Right one?
That one he got me. Oh. Yeah.
What the hell were you doing?
I just wanted to get back real quick. Yeah. Alright, now it's over. Game over, we win.
Crush you into dust.
Part 3. That's the end. Part 3.
We just destroyed that Gundam. You're telling me this is the greatest weapon on Earth? A single man with a rocket launcher destroyed it.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a cyborg ninja help out, but I did most of the work.
Part 3. Part 3 is the one. Let's go.
Ugh.
That had to hurt.
God damn, that was brutal. Like, threw him into a wall.
Yep, part 3. And he's on fire.
This motherfucker just won't die, man. It's like a cat. You got 9 lives. At least he bleeds. I see blood.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
It snapped me to him after I was trying to
warriors like us are honored as we once were. As we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War,
Get up,
the
Snake.
world needed men like us.
He blew up inside of a freaking
were
machine.
valued then.
Got
We were
against the wall.
desired. But things...
Really?
So much for being having the dominant genes,
With
right?
all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence.
Oh.
You should know that as well as I do.
Oh.
After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos
$1 billion
and honor back to this world gone
soft.
Dr. Evil.
World
Conflict
gone
will breed
flaccid.
conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of...
Didn't Dad ever tell you it was rude not to talk to people face to face? You're looking away from me. I can't hear you.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
No, it wasn't. Shut up.
Isn't it
Let's
reason
go.
enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You...
Ah! This is so...
Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you?
I looked over at my ha, and it was really blown.
Oh, yeah.
Ha!
I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's
I do. I
What?
did kill a
Are you
lot of people, and I
denying it?
enjoyed it.
Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
Yep.
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled
I
with
did kill most of
joy.
his comrades. Remember when I shot Sniper Wolf with a rocket, and I placed Claymore for
You don't have
Raven?
to deny it.
That's
We
pretty
were
awesome.
created to be that way.
They
Created?
were created.
Created?
We are fake.
I mean, they're real. They're just...
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible.
I think this game takes place in 2005.
Was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage
They
strong
created
fetal
6
growth. You and I were originally
babies,
octuplets.
and they aborted
Yes.
6 of them to help the
6
other
of our
2
brothers
grow.
were sacrificed
Those
to
2 being
make
the other 2.
us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
Remember when he said Naomi was
You and I
being
are
petty
his only
revenge?
children.
This is petty.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything
Soldier
from strategic
genes.
thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome
documentary.
Soldiers. That's right. The
He laughed
Genome
with you.
Soldiers that we've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
But I'm better.
But I'm the dominant
Genome
one.
soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
Another flashback!
What a cut.
1991, the Gulf War.
I was born in that year.
The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon.
See, I like how they do that kind of stuff where it's
First
like
they
they
tried
take
to say it was
realistic stuff and they're
post-traumatic
like,
stress
no, it's a
disorder,
cover up for this.
and chemical
Because like that shit was
biological
real.
weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
It's like they share genetic code, but it doesn't
Have you
mean
ever
we're
heard of
brothers
the
and
asymmetry
sisters. I
theory?
mean,
Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I.
Nope.
As
Don't.
do you.
Lie. Nope. You're lying, bitch.
That's right. We are all on the verge.
you're just like
of
irritated
death
with
at
it now. You're like,
genetic
fucking
level.
just die.
We don't
Just
know
like
when
die.
or
I'm tired
what
of your
type
shit.
disease
Just
will occur.
die.
That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance
it's
that their
incest and
genes
that's
will be
illegal.
passed on to a new generation.
And it also fucks
Altruism
up their
among blood
genes.
relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond, in order to break the curse of my heritage.
Kind of doubles back on himself. He's like, you can't break what it is, but I'm gonna follow it, and then I'm gonna not follow it, kind of thing.
He's gonna kill us.
Yeah. Maybe at least one of us will be able to kill each other.
Meryl!
A bomb!
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
It's Bob.
No! We have no
It's
past,
Bob.
no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed.
Well,
They've
duh.
arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Alright, so this will be a little longer episode, because there's not going to be an hour's worth of
Colonel,
stuff after
can
this
you hear
episode.
me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth
So,
of what
we
really
stopped
happened
it from
here.
blowing stuff
He's going
up.
to drop a nuclear bomb
but
to
we made it so
vaporize
that
all
now
the
he's like,
evidence
fuck it,
along
I'll blow
anyone
them
who
up.
knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
I love that
I may only be a figurehead
like,
here, but I'm
if
still
something bad
officially
happens,
in
government's
command
like,
of this
fuck it,
mission.
cover it up, blow it all
If
up,
I
kill
issue
everybody,
an
don't let
order
anybody
to
know.
delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
Alright, bye.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
What a plain
He's been
name, Jim
placed
Houseman.
under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly
What a
believed
piece of
that
shit.
he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
So he went behind
How
even
do
the
you
president.
plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
He said no speck of evidence.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider
Ooh,
saving them.
Don't have that.
Metal Gear's test
Ocelot took that.
Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Yeah.
Good.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Look, they're even more like each other. Wearing gloves, no shirts,
Everything
pants.
for me.
He didn't steal
Only your
shit.
death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly
I don't
mine.
understand. It's not his fault. He didn't
You'll make a
create himself.
beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
It's our fault, David.
Oh well.
There's some side boob.
You see this?
Poly boob.
It will be the time limit for our final battle.
Oh, it's the kit move.
This nuclear module is set
Nah,
to
the
detonate
box.
at the precise moment of her death.
I almost said the Kitmobile, and I know it's not the name of it. It's just the Kitmobile.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Then
Yeah,
shut up.
I couldn't jump off like 10-foot fall from stairwell because apparently that was
Have at you,
death.
Snake.
Have at you! Come here, you bitch. I actually remember that when me and my uncle were playing this, he couldn't beat this part, and I was actually the one that did this.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Yeah. Eat some haymakers. Eat my left, my right, and my right foot. Uh-oh. Ow, bitch. Huh. What a convincing final battle.
Blood mash, yeah.
Well, you want to be sure that you're not like too close to the edge because you can get like thrown off, and I think
Like that.
I'm glitching through the ground there. I think if you get hit like so hard off an area, you can actually get thrown off without even getting a chance to pull yourself up. Get up.
He's kicking your ass.
Yeah, he came back with a vengeance.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he got that roundhouse. Fucking iframes. God damn, fucking charge attacks are bullshit.
Get out of the way.
One more combo should get him.
We'll get you.
Ow! Bullshit! He got more health! He got more health! That was bullshit, David. You know it is. Would you like to try?
Nope.
Finish the final boss?
Your game.
Bitch.
How about you, Snake?
On the bright side, I get full time this time. Now he's not explaining the rules to me. Bullshit. Fucking throw you. The bad thing is that I don't think the throw did any damage to him.
What's wrong, Snake?
Like doing these side maneuvers to me. Doing worse this time around.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
I'm trying to hurry. You keep pissing me off. Ow. Oops. 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 I made a mistake. I made a mistake. It's like, I'm gonna give him some iframes here and there, so that you can't damage him, but he'll be able to hit you. Like that one! There it is again. Oops, I ran off that time. But it saved me from getting hit with that charge there for a second. Fucking fuck.
You got no items, man.
Oh, I know, but... You gonna get more life like last time, you cheating bastard?
Oh, yeah. Run away.
Oh, I kicked him off!
There you go.
Ugh, first try.
Second try.
First try.
Died. Finally. He's alive.
Just over the hour mark. We're in the final stretch. Alright, we're halfway through. Time to put in disc 3.
Alright.
Meryl?
She's alive, we didn't submit.
Damn it.
Snake? Is that
Submit!
you? Snake! Oh, you're alive! Thank God.
We don't have time for this. I'm already halfway naked and I get what this looks like, but we gotta get going.
Are you okay?
There's bombs.
Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
She's
wasn't that bad.
surprisingly well
I didn't give in to the
movable
torture.
after being shot in both
Torture?
legs and an
And
arm
things
with a
even
sniper
worse than
rifle.
that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Just like
Let's
Fighting
go!
him
Let's
made
go!
me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
The music's
Don't
fantastic.
say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was
Oh my
one thing I
goodness.
was sure of. A single hope that I held on to.
Remember when she was like, I was given
And that hope
psychotherapy to eliminate
kept
my
me alive.
interest in men.
Snake,
She's a liar. She's a
I
dirty
wanted-
liar.
to see you again.
Meryl,
Alright. You gotta realize there's a place gonna be bombed, right?
that's my Kodak.
Babe, there's bombs coming. We gotta go.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man.
All right,
Good
you saved her.
job.
You killed the girl I
got
liked,
some
but your
bad
girl's
news, too.
fine.
Bad
Yeah.
news.
Oh, boy.
Huh.
I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
We're
A way out?
like the movie, except not as
Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface.
like the rest of the people.
There's
Yeah.
a parking garage right next
Like
to
you got Snake.
The
Everybody
tunnel
else is
leads
like,
from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No.
he did save
It's
my
a
life though.
small
I was trapped in
entrance
that
to the
room.
west of that
He
door.
hacked the
How
door.
about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're
He
talking
was
to?
hacking everything.
I'll take care of security along your escape route,
Who do you
too.
think you're talking to?
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is
well.
difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Yay.
Good.
Now open
Don't
the damn door.
die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Oh, I'll take care
I
of
gotta
her.
go.
Take care of
I
this like I
promise
did
I'll do
Smash
something
Bros.
about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Yay.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
Otacon, bitch.
He's fighting right
Comic-Con.
with his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Yep, clock's ticking. See, look, she's walking pretty well for being shot in both legs and her arm.
Snake.
Oh my god, just go! Jesus, gosh darn Christ.
We haven't even gotten to the sex mini game yet.
Let's Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
I must be
It's also a God of War.
Looks like we're not gonna have a That's part of the game.
It is part of the game. I guess it's not. It's a mini game within the game. Like that's technically like a mini game. Quick time.
Get out of here. But you have to do it in order
Snake,
to
it's
go.
freezing
Yeah,
outside. You
but
need
it
some
can be
clothes.
considered like a mini game because in GTA, like the bowling stuff is mini games, but it's part of the first mission
Hurry up.
kind of thing before you can use it again. There's my sneaking suit. I gotta put it on to look cool first.
Hurry.
Actually, put on a like Alaskan jacket.
Looking good, Snake.
Just freaking go! Oh my god.
Oh, don't worry. There's an actual
more.
timer.
Good.
Hurry!
Shut up, woman.
It's telling me to hurry. First off, let me get this.
You better run, you got 10 minutes.
I don't know what I got. Let me get these rations. Alright, I got full health.
Alright, let's go.
Because I'm gonna need these rations.
Damn, a surveillance camera.
Bitch.
Damn, no keys. Alright, keys.
Damn, no keys. Alright, keys.
I got it, Snake. Jump in.
Let me take care of these guys real quick. Let me take care of this. Is there a ration over here somewhere? Yep, there it is. Damn it, I missed it.
Fuck that, you're out.
Oops.
Snake, hold on.
Jesus Christ, this thing spins so slow.
I love it. They're gonna be driving after you. From behind. Nope.
Uh-oh, Snake. Check this. Here they are. We'll never make it. Snake, clear
Shoot
a
the
path.
explosive. Yeah.
Okay, Snake, let's go.
I mean, you're driving. I can't just go. It's all up to you, babe.
We're not out of the woods yet. Here they are.
Yeah, Snake.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
I'm trying. It's harder than it looks. Are they dead?
It's Snake.
Yeah, get going. I've only got 2 rations.
Yeah, that fake would break. Just drove right through it.
Not yet, Snake.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're such a douche. You're the most annoying motherfucker ever.
His fucking fucking still going, man. He just won't die. You're like, are you fucking serious?
What a fucking prick. Die like the douchebag
Ow.
you are.
Yeah. Bullshit. Daylight. Saving stunt.
What a freaking crick. What a douche.
Ooh.
Now, run.
Yeah, we're still getting bombed. We're not exactly away from the facility.
Nope.
We're just out of the hangar.
Nice exhaust
Meryl.
cooling effect. Click, click, click.
Are you
click,
okay?
Click, click, click.
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened
Bullshit,
to
I see a
Liquid?
gap there.
I
I'm
can't
right
thigh
here,
gap?
brother. It's on the other side of G.
Liquid's
Her
dead.
leg is kind of underneath of it. Liquid's dead. How many times have we said that already?
Snake!
Oh my god, just freaking die!
Snake!
Oh, Fox die.
Die.
Thank God, douche. That's right, he turned gray. Piece of garbage. Watch, he'll come back. Yep, he's alive. He's not gonna die. Quit faking it, just get up. Do another fucking scene where you come back to life for the 18th fucking time.
In the GameCube
He's
version,
dead. That
He's
means
not dead.
in the GameCube version right there, he falls down
Don't
and then
say
literally
it,
gets back up
Snake.
real quick and just falls over again. It's
what
like,
happened
what?
to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
They faked it. Oh, you bunch of lying bastards.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The
Oh, yeah.
F-117s and
good.
the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any
I do
case,
too.
The danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
I'm a banger
Really?
tonight.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Snake.
I'm
Snake.
bringing me a helicopter.
I'm sorry,
I need another
Kept a lot
hind.
of
I blew up
things
the
from
last
you.
one.
It's okay, Colonel.
Don't care.
Snake.
You're an asshole.
I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos.
Yeah,
This time of year, the
snowmobile.
glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal
Yeah.
Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be
Oh,
okay?
Otacon?
Yeah.
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got
All
that,
of my saves.
you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy,
You got happy.
just tell me one
You
thing.
got happy.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What
Good, I
about
wasn't
me?
talking about her.
It
Me.
killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
Naomi.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Good.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm
no
sorry.
shit.
But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie
It's like
said
you're
that.
lying. You're just saying that.
Yeah,
You lying sack
he
of
also
shit.
said he'll always love you.
No. He lied about
Naomi,
that too.
your brother just saved you.
See, this whole freaking game's full of lies. You lied through
and
the
the
whole
whole
thing, so
world.
this is a lie too. So no, I don't want to hear
He
it.
fought with
Yeah,
every
but
ounce of
it's a
strength
lie
in
that
his
helps
body.
the person.
Maybe,
No.
You'd rather be like, yeah, he
maybe
killed your
Life
parents.
has finally found
Yes.
some peace.
Get straight to the truth.
He wasn't really
Nah.
my brother anymore.
Just cutthroat.
Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost.
Don't rip the band-aid off, just cut that shit off with a knife.
A ghost
Slice it
looking
out
for a
there.
place to die.
Quit crying. You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Yeah, you promised me a strip search, remember?
Naomi, Liquid
go
died
drink
from
some
Fox
water.
Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you.
Bitch, just tell me how long.
Live, Snake.
You're so
That's all I can
fucking
say
dumb.
to you.
Just give me a goddamn answer. Wait, she was stuck. How'd you get her out?
You pulled really hard.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable.
No. No. Get up.
That's not all there is to life.
This is not the end.
Realize that.
Okay, you got
I
shot in
told you
your
before,
calf,
the reason that I was interested in genes
up
and
your
DNA,
middle thigh, your
because I
other
wanted to
upper
know who
thigh,
I was.
both
arm.
fucking
I
arms.
came from.
And you're walking normal?
And
no.
she was mind fucked.
I thought that if
Dumb.
I analyzed my DNA, I could
She ain't
find
real
out
human.
who I was.
See, he's moving
who my
back here.
parents were.
He's not done.
Those are
If I
crap
knew
pixels.
that,
Freaking just
then
bullshit.
I'd know what path I should take in life.
No.
But I was wrong.
Blind sack of shit.
I didn't find
No.
anything. I didn't learn anything.
It's like, oh, my arm hurts. Oh shit, you got shot.
Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic.
Snake's like,
information, but
I'm not really
that
good
doesn't
at
make them
small
into the
talk.
strongest soldiers.
It's like, if our lives aren't in danger, I really don't know what to say. You got a good blood.
Yeah, pretty much.
Potential
That's all
destiny.
he said.
I guess your face is nice too.
Potential test.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate.
Take his gun,
To be
shoot him up.
ruled by your genes.
Freaking Famos.
Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die
Go get the
program isn't
snowmobile.
important.
The snowmobile.
The important thing is that you
snowmobile?
choose
Snowmobile.
life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake?
No, I don't.
Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on,
To kill people.
I'm going to just live.
To
No,
infect
you're
them all
not,
with
you
a
liar.
virus.
Until the next game comes out. Lies, 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 lies.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
No. Hey, look, a snowmobile.
Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works.
There's no keys.
Loving each
Shit,
other,
they're out of gas.
teaching each other. That's how we can change the world.
Don't just stand there, help.
I finally realized it.
Now you drive, I
True
ride
meaning
bitch. I am tired.
Thank you, Snake.
He just drives off without her. See you, bitch.
Yeah. See ya. I'm gonna go pick up Otacon.
Aww.
Look, I found this.
What is it?
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Bandana.
From who?
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission?
She just found it there.
Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only
so
for
if I
myself.
play the game again, I'll have that bandana
Survival has been the
and it
only
gives me
thing I
unlimited
cared
ammo
about in my life.
if I have it equipped.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I
Now,
was
if I
staring
would've-
death in the face.
If I would have submitted during torture and she'd have
Maybe it's
died,
written
I'd
in
have had
my
Otacon here,
genes.
and he would have gave me his stealth unit.
What about now?
So you go through the game with the cell.
What do your genes say about your future now?
And then also save her at the end, then you get the damn bandana.
Maybe it's time
Yep.
I live for someone
Then you
else.
get both of them. But this is the canonical
Someone
ending.
else?
Yes, it's the right ending.
Yeah. Someone like you.
Someone like you.
Maybe that's the real way to live.
I don't
Hey,
know about
what's
that.
your name?
Bob.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
Anywhere the fuck I want.
David,
it's
yeah.
time to look for a new
He was
path
talking
in life.
straight to you.
That's right.
A new path?
A new
Yeah.
purpose.
Go to McDonald's
Will
and
we
get a
find
burger.
it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
I don't know about that.
What are those?
Those are
Caribou.
nuts.
To the Aleutians, the caribou
It's
is
a
a symbol
fucking
of
animal.
life. It'll be spring here soon.
No, it won't.
It looks like one from those hunting games. Is what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's like
Spring brings
it's
new
got
life
the
to
same
everything.
texture as the moss pigs,
It's a time for hope.
Monster Hunter, but they're moss
I've lived here a long time,
caribous.
but
Moss
Alaska has
caribou.
never looked more
Kill the
beautiful.
moss caribou.
A Moskaboo?
Sky,
Moskaboo.
the sea, the caribou,
No.
and most of all,
Don't include the caribou.
you.
Carapoo?
Whoa, what's wrong? No.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
No, you're not.
Come on,
You'll
let's
change your
enjoy
mind.
life.
Let's go kill somebody.
Oh, shit, it don't work. I broke it. The throttle snapped. Crashes
I've
right
never
into the
known a
caribou.
snowmobile to smell like a freaking motorcycle.
It crashes right into the caribou.
That'd be funny.
In the 1990s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times the Hiroshima A-bomb. In January 1993, START 2 was signed in the United States, and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads from that to then to
Wow.
However, as of 1998, there are still 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world.
It's still.
That's when this
dropping,
game came out. Was 98.
Yeah. And how many are there now?
Probably more.
No. Not much
And
nothing. Well, that's it.
all right,
So,
David, we beat it.
you beat it.
We beat it. You contributed.
I pushed the button.
You pushed some buttons.
I
You
pushed
helped
lots
me
of
go where to go. Johnny Sasaki, the Johnny Metal Gear. Yeah, that was him. The guy's like, "Oh no, not again!"
That's right.
Ran to the bathroom.
Yep. Look at that.
But-
Zero.
Yeah, we beat it. There is a small thing after credits. I don't remember how long the credits are, so this part will probably get cut to right there. So we'll be back at that point in 3, 2, 1. Ugh. And welcome back after the cut.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by
dog
your
sled.
genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life.
Nope.
And then live.
Nope.
And
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid.
and
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out.
right, Ocelot's still
Those
alive.
two are still alive.
Yep.
The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No,
So they
sir.
can rebuild.
My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am.
Bullshit. The man with one
Yes,
hand.
the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
That's why he killed him Accidentally.
Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all.
Yeah, me.
That's right. Until the very end.
So we had...
Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely.
So Liquid was actually the dominant genes.
Individuals such as
And
yourself
we...
to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman?
Solidus?
Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance.
You leave her alone.
Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
The president was behind all of it.
The douche.
And he's apparently the third brother.
Hey, look, our score.
Oh, yeah. Bandana. Oh, we got codename Puma. Alright, so 10 hours and 45 minutes, essentially. Some of that could be taken off for Paul's time and sync time. We had 8 continues, so I died 8 times. Saved 21 times.
You killed 84 freaking enemies.
I was found 23 times. Used 52 rations and killed 84 people.
Can't believe that. Yes.
Yes, please.
Top one. There you go. And
Boom!
That's the finished one.
Yeah. Alright.
Doc.
Alright, time to start over and get the other ending.
Oh, hell no.
Here we go. Alright. Thank you all for sitting through our entire playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 1. At some point in time, we may move on to the second one, so stay tuned for that. Till then, thanks for watching, and
thank you very much.
Cheers to you guys. David, high five. Completed game.
See y'all later. Oh, he's scratching his balls. It's like, damn, that's cold.